This is disgusting. I have some shocking information for you in this video and possibly even some good news. We'll also briefly talk about the stimulus package, so let's get into it right now. But if you haven't done so, or if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and so I can keep you updated each and every day with all of the latest details, as information is changing very rapidly right now, and we need to stay tuned with everything going on, because whether we like it or not, it's all going to impact us in some way, shape, or form, so we need to stay on top of all of the latest updates, and anytime that something comes out or is announced, they may impact us in a positive way in the form of money, benefits, or anything else we can take advantage of. Don't worry, I'll be right here every single day with all those details so that we can grab anything we possibly can during this very difficult time. So again, thank you so much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and let's quickly get right into the video. All right, so let's run through a few topics here really briefly, some new updates that came out today, and then we can get into some other very important topics. All right, so earlier this morning, the new initial jobless claim number was released, as this is released every week, and it came in at 260,000 new people applied for unemployment benefits last week alone, and now there are over 1.7 million people still claiming unemployment benefits on a weekly basis. So that number's released every single week, and I always like to bring it to you just to keep a pulse on the job market, the unemployment numbers, and where we are currently sitting. Also, earlier today, we got the GDP, Gross Domestic Product, number from the fourth quarter of 2021. It came in at 6.9%, but we have to remember too, this is before the massive surges of COVID were actually starting to be reported in late December and early into the new year. So, even though the GDP number looks pretty good, this was before there were all those huge surges of Omicron and COVID late in 2021. So, I know a lot of people have been kind of selling this number today, saying, "Oh yeah, this is great. The economy is growing at the fastest pace ever in the history of the world." Well, that's not really truly quite the case, but yes, it did grow pretty rapidly, but it also had a lot of things going on in the fourth quarter of 2021. So anyway, wanted to bring that to you right away as well. Let's quickly talk about the brief update here on the stimulus package, where we're currently sitting, and what were kind of the new details that we're getting out right now. So in accordance with some new information that we just found here, the lawmakers are currently working on the stimulus package. They're working on the revised version of the Build Back Better. Again, I keep calling it the revised because it is the new one. It is no longer the Build Back Better, but I've not seen a new name for it yet, so I'm calling it the new revised stimulus package until we get an official type of name for it. But according to what they are saying now, it's looking to be more like a $1 trillion package. And again, will it change from that? I'm going to probably say yes, it probably will change, but as of right now, they're probably pointing toward about $1 trillion in the form of this next new revised stimulus package. Of course, it could be $900 billion, it could be $1.1 trillion. We don't really know all those details yet, but it's still going to be a significant package. And again, whether all of this is broken up into individual bills, or it's bipartisan, or it's executive order, at the end of the day, all of the provisions that they want to get passed here are likely going to total up to about $1 trillion in total. And again, what is going to be included? Well, at this point, it's anybody's guess, which is why we need to continue watching this very closely, because it's only a matter of time until we get all of the announcements, what it's all going to entail, what's going to be encompassed within it, and will there be that much needed stimulus check, whether it is a widespread stimulus check, or will it have a highly focused stimulus check, which once again would only cost about $100 billion to take care of the most at-risk and vulnerable people out there who are low income and living on a fixed income of Social Security, SSDI, SSI, VA, low income, no income, and it's only going to cost about $100 billion, as we talked about before, which is not much money considering we're talking trillions here. So yeah, anyway, we just have to continue throwing that out there because, it's only a matter of time until maybe Congress can actually get their heads wrapped around this and realize that, it's not that much money. In the whole big picture of things, it's not that much. All right, let's quickly talk about one thing that I brought to you last night. And again, a quick correction. I apologize. I wasn't off by much, but let me correct what I said last night. So yesterday I brought you that information about What I said last night was a small handful of Democratic lawmakers. Let me adjust that. It's not actually a small handful. It actually ended up being 83 members of Congress. So again, I said small handful. I apologize. Unless you have really big hands, it turns out to be 83 members of Congress. So just a real quick little correction there. But anyway, they sent over a letter calling on the administration, as in the president, demanding that they release a memo that is in the possession of the Department of Education as of April 5th, 2021, outlining the legal authority that the president has to actually cancel student loan debt. And also these same 83 members of Congress and lawmakers, again, this is across the House and, of course, the Senate. There's a variety of many of them. They're calling on the president to immediately cancel $50,000 of student loan debt. So if you have student loans, again, we have no idea where this is going to go, but there's a lot of people that are calling on $10,000 to be canceled, $50,000 to be canceled. So I know that this would be a huge, huge relief for a lot of people. There's about 43 million people in this country right now who have student loan debt. That's a big percentage. That's about, what is that? I don't know, about 12, 14, 15% of our population. Just really roughly doing some mental math there. So a lot of people, right? A lot of people have a student loan debt. All right, let's quickly talk about this next update here. And if you're not sitting down yet, I'd highly suggest sitting down. Also, hold on to your hot dogs because this is going to get real right here. So, sorry, let me say this again. Kraft Heinz, so like Kraft, like the big, macaroni and cheese and like the big brand Kraft Heinz, they have announced that in March, they're going to be raising prices on dozens and dozens of products. Are they going to raise it by about 5 cents? Oh, no. No. Please, if you're not sitting down yet, please let's sit down so that nobody hurts themselves here. All right, here's what's going on. Velveeta cheese is going to be going up by about 6.6% starting in March. Maxwell House coffee, about 5%. At the same time, get this, turkey bacon. So like turkey bacon, not sure if anybody eats bacon, but hold on to your bacon because here we go. It's going to be going up by about 30%. 30%. Yes, you heard that correctly. 30% on turkey bacon. Now, other products, including cold cuts, again, about 10%. So, as you can see here, food products are going to be going up significantly. At the same time, I just reported to you just the other day that products like personal hygiene products, things like this, are going to be going up on average about 10% starting in about April. We've also seen multiple other products that are going to be going up anywhere between about 6 and again about 20 to 30% across the board on like hygiene products and other just household products, Tide soaps, detergents, fabric softeners, those fabric sheets, the sheet that you throw in the dryer, those things, again, going up significant percentages here in the next couple months. So, as I've said so many times previously in other videos, if there's any way that over the next month and a half, that you can start maybe picking up some of these items that you can maybe stock up on a little bit. Again, we don't want to hoard items, but at the same time, if we can buy an extra bottle of Tide or some extra Tide pods or fabric sheets or Downy or whatever, fabric softener, or maybe some extra, hot dogs. Again, hot dogs are going up in a big way here in a matter of just months. That's why I said a minute ago, hold on to your hot dogs because seriously, prices are going up on these products here in a big, big way in just a matter of a couple months from now. The same old products. It's not even like they're putting 10% more in the package. Nope, same old package, same old products, and they're going up significantly. So all of those prices will be passed on to, yet again, the consumer, us. We're going to be the ones paying the prices when we go out to the stores. At the same time, oil prices, as I mentioned yesterday, Brent oil hit $90 per barrel, and as of today, we're approaching $91 already. So yes, thank you. We're going to be paying more for our gas that we pay to go to the store, and then when we get to the store after we just burnt, all this extra money in gas that we just had to drive, now we're going to be paying anywhere between about 6 and 30% more on the same old food products. Now here's one more thing. And I've talked about this previously in other videos as well over the last couple weeks here. I've seen a lot of you down in the comment section that say, I'm low income, I'm fixed income, I have SNAP benefits. It's really, really hard to eat healthy when I only have, whatever, $60 per month to spend on food. And this is exactly what we've seen with other reports that I've mentioned previously in other videos as well, that a lot of people out there, not just people here in the community, but also just other people out there that receive, small fixed income benefits or SNAP, they continue to say it's really hard to eat healthy when we only have so much money. The unhealthy foods are usually the cheaper ones, and that's where a lot of people have to turn to in order to get the necessary amount of food that they need on a monthly basis. Well, is this going to help at all? Your food budget is already very low, but at the same time, now these products like hot dogs, again, let's be real, everybody loves a hot dog, right? But are they the most healthy thing? Probably not. But at the end of the day, these are the products that a lot of people have to buy, because you can buy a pack of 8 hot dogs or something maybe for, I don't even know, what are they? Honestly, I don't even know what the prices are. But either way, they're going up in a big way here in a matter of just a couple months. So if there's any way that you can start buying these products here, starting now through the next month and a half or so, before these prices start going up in March, if there's any way you can start picking this stuff up, again, even if it's just one extra pack, between now and the next 2 weeks or whatever you start doing, all I'm saying is, if we can buy it now before we have to pay more, it's the same as using a coupon. If we use a coupon to save, 25 or 50 cents, something like this at the checkout, it's going to be essentially the same thing, buying it now before the price increases come into the stores. So, wow, seriously, at what point is it going to give? Seriously, at what point is all of this going to give? Something has got to give. And at this point, it looks like there's no reprieve at any point in sight. But anyway, I want to let you know about all this stuff. These are the updates that I have for you right now. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe down below. I'm doing anything I possibly can to get additional relief for everybody in this community. But at the same time, make sure that I'm sharing with you all of this information so that you know what is going to be coming, as well as any types of programs, benefits, anything that we can do to save money or get more money. Don't worry, I'm doing all that research and I'm trying to find stuff for everybody right here in the community that we can take advantage of. So again, thanks for your support. Subscribe down below. It's totally free to do so. Also, share this video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other 2,000 plus videos right here on the channel. With that being said, let's bring Corey in so she can read that new updated list of shoutouts for the names that are pulled right out of the fan club. By the way, if you're interested in checking out the fan club, there is a link down below in the description. You can look at it there. Otherwise, at the top of the comments section, you can check it out there as well. You can see the fan club and all of the information there. So otherwise, enough out of me. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your day, and I will catch you again later in the next video and the next update. But Corey, take it away, and congratulations to all of the shoutouts right here in this video, and there will be more in the next video. All right, Corey, take it away, and I'll see you soon.
I'm excited to announce the shoutouts today. They are Felicia Rittenberry, Sarah Lieberman, Brenda Murdoch, Mary Klickenowy, Linda Wharton, Crystal Perry, Geraldine Walker, Pastor Ivan White, For Your Rights, Martha Huntington, James Johnson, Eddie Robinson, Love Jesus, Amanda, Sissy Philly, Renee Bilodeau, and Sheila Peters. Thank you for being members of the fan club.